Hey guys, today I'm going to show you the second step of CFOP, which is F2L, or first two layers. So let's get into it. The first step of F2L is to get two pieces and get them into the top layer. I'm going to pick a corner piece, which you have to pick a white corner piece, and then the two other colors, that's the color that the edge has to be. So I'm picking this white, blue, and orange piece, and then I'll just take the blue and orange edge piece, and those two match. So I'm gonna get this into the top layer by doing the sexy move like this, and now it's in the top layer. The same thing goes if you have an edge in the bottom layer. Then to get into top layer, you just do sexy move, so just like this, and that will get it into the top layer. Once it's in the top layer, you have to learn 3 different setups so that you can actually pair them together. So there is one that looks like this, where they're both the same color on top, and white isn't on top. The next one looks like the same one, but the corner is flipped so that these are different colors. The last case is when the white is on top and the edge doesn't really matter, it's just there, and you have a white on top. So let's start with the easiest case, this one. These two don't match, so you would actually have to move it to the position if you wanted to get to this case. So if you see that these two are different colors, then you have this case. So what you have to do is get it to be like this. So to do that, to get them opposite from each other, then you just have to hide the corner and then move the edge where it needs to go and then unhide the corner, and that will set them up. And then the last step is to insert. So you need to insert the corner and edge into the slot. This is a slot that it needs to go into. So what you need to do is you need to match up the side color of the corner to the center. So this is blue and blue, and I'll just insert it like this. So you match them up and then put the whites together and then put it back down, and that's how you insert. The next case is these two. So they match and there's no white on top. So for this case, what you do is, it actually really doesn't matter if the case looks like this, because really what you're doing is you're hiding the corner, and then you're gonna move it like on top of the corner, and then just move it back, and then they'll be paired together. And you can kind of see that it kind of forms the first case that I showed you, and then you just move it back up, and then you just do the insert. This insert is a little different than the other one. What you do is do a reverse sexy move, or if you're doing it on the left side, then just reverse sexy move on the left side. So I'll have to do reverse sexy on this side, and that will insert it. The last case is if you have white on top. So this is white on top. What you do is you match up the edge. This time we're working with the edge. So you're gonna match up the edge with the center that it needs to go. So this is the edge and it's matched with the center. And then also for this one, it doesn't matter if they're like this or like this, because what you're doing is you're moving the edge away from where it needs to go, and then so you're moving it into the slot that's not the one that it needs to go, and then you're moving the corner on top and then just moving it back up, and then that will give you the pair. You could just insert like you did for the last one. Another thing that you need to know is you can't move solved slots up into the top layer. So for example, if I was trying to do this pair, and I can't just do it like this and pair them up, because that would break this pair. So instead, I'll just move it over and to an unsolved slot, and you can move unsolved slots into the top layer. So you just move it up and then solve it like usual, and then insert. So now that you know how to do F2L, here's some examples. So for this F2L, I would start with these two, and you just have to split these up. So because this is the white one with the white on top, so I'd split these up, and then I'll match up the color, and then just do these two like this, insert, and then I'll do these two next, so I have to get this edge in its top layer, so I'll just get it into the top layer like this, and then I see that these don't match, so I'll do the case where it sets up like this, and then I'll insert it, and then I'll do these two next, so I'll take this out, and then these two match, so it's the case where you have to hide it and then unhide it, and I just accidentally broke. Okay, and then you'll just insert it into the front like this, and then in the last case, these also match. It's the same case. I'll just pair them up, and then I'll insert it, and that's it. For this next F2L, I'll just see that this is already paired together, so I'll just insert this into here. Then, just something that you have to know, if you have already paired pieces, then you can just take it out and then not have to deal with anything. So I just took it out, and now I'm going to insert. Now I have this case, I'll just split it up, and then do the case and insert. And then lastly, I have these two, which I'll do like this. That's it. For this last one, I'll start with these two. I'll take this one out, then split them up, and then I'll insert. Then I'll do these two, which is the non-matching case, and I'll insert. Then these two, which I'll just do like that. And then the last one is these two, which I'll just take out this edge. These aren't matching, so I'll split them like that, and then insert like this. And that's it. So I hope now you're ready to move on to OLL and PLL once you've watched this video. Please like and subscribe if this helped, and I'll see you next time.